Hello and welcome to St. Stephen Church as we celebrate our 90th church anniversary. The St. Stephen Community-Wide Health Fair will be held Saturday, June 30th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the St. Stephen Family Life Center and will include health and medical professionals from St. Stephen as well as friends from our community. More information will be shared as time gets closer, but we still need volunteers. If you are a health or medical professional and haven't had the opportunity to join us, it's not too late. Check your bulletin for contact information. It's the St. Stephen Community-Wide Health Fair, Saturday, July 30th, and we'll be right back after this message.
Hello, St. Stephen Church. Christ has called for us to take the city because Christ has a great love for the city. Let's think of ourselves as the city takers, St. Stephen Church city takers. And in order to be the city takers, we must mobilize all of the resources and personal assets that we have in our congregation. The wonderful thing about St. Stephen Church is that we have a plethora of gifted people who have a passion to make a difference through Christian ministry. On this church anniversary Sunday, as we gather together to have fun in the park, there will also be various information church vendors who represent different ministries of this church. We want to invite you to do some shopping around and find out what these various ministries are, because you have an idea, you have a gift, or you have an asset that can help take these particular ministries up to another level. Every Sunday we come to church and we lift up our hands in worship because Christ is calling for us to be worshipers. We always become like that which we worship. So we lift up our hands in worship. But what authenticates our worship on Sunday is what we do with our hands on Monday. So we move those hands from worship, lifting them up in worship on Sunday, to extending those hands in service on Monday. And in our park, as we're celebrating our 90th anniversary, I want to encourage you to go around and see what we're doing in youth, in children, in music, in our Family Life Center. Some of you can help in terms of dance, tutoring, and so many other ideas that only you know about because you're the one that has the gift. So please, as we're celebrating our 90th anniversary, let's get ready and mobilize to be city takers for Christ at St. Stephen Church. Happy anniversary.
Vacation Bible School at all St. Stephen locations begins this month. The theme is Submerged, Finding Truth Below the Surface. Check your bulletin for start dates and times for all St. Stephen campus locations. Interested in buying a home or learning about programs and money that is available to you? Then you will want to attend the next Home Buyers Seminar Saturday, June 25th at 1 p.m. at the Hotel Louisville. This month's free seminar is sponsored by Commonwealth Bank and Trust and will feature St. Stephen's own Osher Craig, Curtis Owens, Cornelius Pumphrey, and Deborah Martin. The St. Stephen Family Life Center presents its Youth Enrichment Summer Camp, which begins June 18th through August 8th. The goal of this year's camp is to reach and teach students the power of academia as well as fitness. The program will include classes in math, reading, Black history, fashion, sewing, and more. Register your child today for the St. Stephen Youth Enrichment Summer Camp. Well, that's it for this episode of WSST, and as always, be blessed.